Son of a bitch. I'm good. I tried to show you how to do this on the 125, but it doesn't really have the torque that the 300 does. I had to fix my helmet. Anyway, so you're stuck on a log like this. You have nowhere to go. I think she did something like this. No, I think she was in front of it. I'll show that one next, I guess. Anyway, so you get the subframe stuck, or you get your back tire stuck before the obstacle. This one's not as bad. Same kind of technique, I guess you'd say, where you pull back. So what I like to do is I like to use the front brake, and I like to go forward. I'm on the rear brake too. I like to go forward, clutch dump out, and set my butt down. All right, let's try this. See my subframe stuff? That was kind of slow. I was trying to show it slow motion, but I guess we'll do it again. Alright, subframe, I'm on the subframe. This is even more difficult. I'm going downhill instead of up. So, rock forward, back. Alright, I like to use my front brake here, rear brake here. I'm covering the brake the whole time, and I got a foot down in case I gotta push off or push it off and kind of jump me. Maybe I'm a heavy rider, who knows. But anyway, so I go back, down, throttle, back. As you can see, as I go back, I give it, that is quarter, third throttle. As I straighten it out, I give it that. All right. So here, and then I come back, clutch dump. Here we go. A little bit better, I guess. It's hard to show this in slow motion. Balance here. Man, I'm sucking today. There we go. One way to get over it, I guess. Alright, let's do this again. Remember, like when we get to this log, sometimes it wants to go up like that, so cover that rear brake just in case it tries to shoot up on you. Ready? Yep, see, messed that one up. There we go. Alright. I tried that with the 125, it wouldn't work out very well for me. These tires are really slippery today. It's just rain. It's been raining non-stop. Hopefully this thing's still recording. Anyway, the dirt's pretty much settled on the rocks now from all the rain, kind of concrete them in. So now we just got to go about cleaning this stuff out to make the gaps bigger, you know. Oop, there goes the pig. And got to finish this. Got to get this thing in, get it bolted down. Anyway, oh, maybe, I don't know. I watched a video of Graham Jarvis talking about going down in dips. That's another thing, I guess. I bet I made this pull apart from the tractor, trying to dig up that, but I've been working on what I was watching with him on YouTube with Dirt Bike Channel, Kyle Brotherson. Dude's pretty good. I was watching where he's coming down in cracks. You kind of slow down with your rear brake and you pop it up your front like you're going kind of like over a log or something. Boom, give it a little throttle. That way you land flat. You go up the face. So I've been messing around with that a little bit to see how smooth I can get it. As you can see, I did it pretty well the first time, but I noticed that the reason why I've kind of found that too is I was having difficulty getting over some ditches that, you know, were V-shaped like that, and you come across that stuff pretty frequently actually. And instead of going down and hitting and putting your foot down, I found that like Graham was showing, you could just boop and you know, he makes them look easy, and those cracks are much bigger than this, you know, but I see little cracks and divots and stuff like that. So what I'm thinking about doing, right, is I'm thinking about putting a log right there, so it's downhill and then you got to go up and then over it, and it makes it taller than it really is. Something to try out. So I like that. I'm gonna do one of those over there, and make a little ditch too to practice some cracks on, something like that. I wish I had more rocks here that were similar. Maybe we do in Eastern Washington, but they're more similar to like the Moab and stuff like that. So I'll try that again and see if we can do it for the camera. My battery's almost dead, so about to call it a day on this. All right. Anyway, just like I think of it as like going over a log or something. Kind of like that. You just like go up and land flat. Probably kind of hard to see in GoPro. Like that, I just kind of wheelied, practical wheelie up, and don't even have to touch the rear brakes. I'm trying to land on the flat face of it. Try to set the GoPro tomorrow and show you from the side, but you can kind of see where I'm picking up. So, and this stuff is slippery, so I'm coming up, bop, onto the face. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't say a bunny hop, but I'm weighting and de-weighting the pegs like you would go over a log. That's how I'm thinking of it. I think of a log there and do that. All right, so I guess I can do it one more time. And downhill is a little different than up. Up seems to be a little easier, but down is, it's kind of funny because you're trying to on the brake, and then boop, down it. I'm covering the rear brake just like I would for a regular wheelie. I'm also trying to slow down. And then right here, there you go. I just, whoop, and then landing on the flat. So it's kind of like I'm kind of wheeling it down or whatever. So anyway, that's what we trying to get it footage every single day. And to be honest with this coronavirus, you know, everybody's kind of quarantined in, so I guess I'm getting a little more bike time. So I need to get my other GoPro set up so we can I can show the outside of it. So I'm looking at getting another GoPro. My GoPro Hero 3, the lens is scratched, so I need to get either a new one of those or a GoPro 8 or something, and you're gonna kind of going maybe full blown on this YouTube thing and learn more about my bike and my skills. Looking at getting a trials bike and starting trials. Maybe do a little competition in trials. Try to compete in that. Not that I think I'm good, but just competition breeds excellence, and this is my passion. So this is something I want to do.